Good evening, everyone. If you're tuning in for the first time, there's this mysterious gentleman known as Mr. Mindbreaker. He's going around Brownsville, my hometown, Brownsville, Texas, and hiding puzzles, treasures for the public to go out and solve. Due to recent global events, he wisely decided to cancel his last outdoor treasure hunt, but he has since released an online treasure hunt that anyone could solve within the comfort of their home. The first time I saw it, I was stumped. I had no idea what it meant. You know what? I'm just going to show it to you with a bit of commentary. The title of this puzzle is Online 01. It's filmed in the style of an old VHS tape. We're looking for an 8-character code here, and if we get it correct, we get a 100 buckaroo gift card. We see a couple of gray flashes, followed by 9 yellow circles. A crescent moon will appear on the third one. Oh, is that the solar system? Could be. But there's a strange math operation, and the number 79 on what's presumably the sun. Then we see several cyan blue flashes before 3 beige images. The first looks like a tree trunk, maybe? Tree rings? Then we see some sort of esoteric calendar chart looking thing and a monument obelisk sort of thing. Plus 39 is written on top of them. And finally we see the color bars that appear on television when you're on a channel that doesn't exist. First time I saw it, I was probably just as confused as you are. What does this all mean? Perhaps a good place to start would be the solar system. I was a space nerd growing up. Maybe we could find something there. The only clue here was the number 79 in the sun, but what did it mean? Was it the distance in millions of miles between the Earth and the sun? No, Earth is 93 million, not 79 million. Is it the diameter of the sun, the mass of the sun, circumference of the sun, density of the sun? Nope. Then I thought about the second beige image and thought about how it looked like an esoteric ancient calendar. Well, what else is ancient and esoteric and relates to the planets? The people from millennia ago loved their heavenly bodies. Hermeticism, the Kabbalah. Okay, let's go along with that. The Kabbalah is difficult to explain because it's different depending on who you ask. Basically, the Kabbalah is ancient Jewish mysticism. It's usually presented as a diagram called the Tree of Life. It's a way to demonstrate how the divine is connected to creation, how God is connected to us and the universe and everything. I think. Yeah, the definition changes depending on who you ask, especially amongst practitioners. But every circle within the diagram, the Tree of Life, is associated with a different planet. And according to this interesting chart I found, every planet is associated with a different metal. The metal associated with the sun is gold. And gold's atomic number on the periodic table is 79. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Now let's plug everything down on paper, connect each heavenly body with their associated metal. Let's see what comes out as the 3-digit number. I have the drawing right here, Sharpie in hand, Sephiroth or Tree of Life right there, periodic table right here. Let's begin, starting with Saturn. Saturn is associated with lead. Lead is PB. Here it is. That's 82. 82. Minus Jupiter's metal. Jupiter's metal is tin. Tin is SN, I believe. SN. Here, 50. 82 minus 50 is 32. Next is the moon. The moon is associated with silver. Silver is AG. AG is 47. And finally, Venus. Venus is associated with copper. Copper being Cu, that is 29. 47 minus 29 is 18. 32 times 18 equals 576. 576, what does it mean? When I put it on Google, one of the first results was standard definition television. One of the types of standard definition is called 576. Also remember that the three lines below the 3-digit number in the solar system picture are yellow, red, and white. Those are the same colors that correspond to the cables that you connect to the TV to listen to video and audio. If you have a GameCube and Nintendo 64, you know this. Then if you look at the last beige photo with the monument obelisk thing, you'll see three little bars that are red, green, and blue. RGB. Those are the colors of pixels. The whole thing is filmed as an old VHS tape, with the final screen being the color bars that you'd see on a television. Is there a television theme also going on? What's going on? Well, I saw this exchange going on in the comments section. Apparently, Mr. M corrected himself. Mr. M just wrote green, blue, and hot pink on the 1 minute and 3 second mark for this particular picture of the monument. I had no idea what it meant. Maybe mix those colors to form the picture and have a better idea as to what this represents. I have no idea. But below that comment, I found something very interesting from another YouTube user by the name of Aweirdanomaly. Shout out to Aweirdanomaly. Notice in his comment that he implies that he solved everything except the picture of the solar system. Interestingly enough, I knew absolutely nothing except for perhaps the number behind the solar system. Well, if he knows what I don't know, and if I know what he doesn't know, maybe we could collaborate and figure something out. So we did. Just for the record, everything that I will say from this point on is entirely Aweirdanomaly's. That man is 10 times smarter than I am for figuring all this shit out. Do you remember the color bars at the end of the video? They become important, and you will see why. Let's watch the whole thing again, but I will tell you what Aweirdanomaly told me through a Discord call. The color gray is flashed in Morse code. Like I said, Aweirdanomaly was a little bit confused by this part, but I had my attempt ready, the number 576. The lines under the 3 digits are red, white, and yellow. Then we see blue being flashed in Morse code. Now here's where things get really interesting. The plus 39 at the top, Aweirdanomaly said, is an area code for the country of Italy. There's a reason why Google Earth is given as a link in the description. The first image is representative of a road map, specifically that of the country of Rome. The country of Rome.
The country of Rome.
Wow, Anomaly. That is an amazing catch. The second image is a monument in Rome seen from above, specifically the Mussolini obelisk. The third image is that obelisk seen from the front, but with 3 bars pointing to the 3 letters, what are they? DVX in the front face of the monument. And finally, we see the color bars again. Anomaly theorized that because there are 8 color bars at the end of the video and references to colors throughout the video, the order of the color bars represent the order of the characters in the code. The order of the color bars I have it right here. Gray. Gray is flash at the beginning of the video. Dot, dash, dot. That is the letter R. Dot, dot. Next is yellow. Yellow is the third number here. We said this was 576. Yellow is 6. White is 7. Red is 5. Dash, dot, dash, dot. That is the letter C. And finally, we see the Mussolini obelisk, where we see lines of green, blue, and it's supposed to be hot pink. Mr. M, like we said, corrected himself in the comments. In the real thing, we see DVX. Green is D, pink is X, and blue is V. So the whole code is R6CDX5V7. Boom! Bingo! Mr. M did, in fact, give me my share of the $100. Presumably, Aweirdanomaly received his $50 as well. I guess I could finally add Treasure Hunter to my resume. If this is up your alley, if you like puzzles, treasure hunts, thinking outside of the box, being challenged, subscribe to Mr. Mindbreaker on YouTube. Considering that these puzzles are online, anyone from anywhere on Earth, or just in the US, according to his description, can participate to solve his puzzles. Give him likes, give him comments, subscribe. Hell, I am bummed that he just has a little over 100 subscribers. He deserves at least 1,000. By then, if he has a higher number, maybe the puzzles will get harder, the rewards will get juicier. I don't know. I don't know how he operates. Mr. Mindbreaker is a mysterious fellow. But hey, I look forward to participating in the next puzzle and attempting it. Let's see what happens. But until then, have a good one. Take care. Kick ass.